Life is going to get a lot better for you when you get clear on what to say no to, who to say no to, how to say no. It's so important because saying yes, the power of yes, the beauty of yes. If you say yes to the wrong things, you're going to partner with the wrong person, someone you don't like, allow them to not treat you well. You're going to have a job you don't like, or with a boss that doesn't treat you well, getting put on tasks that you don't like. You're going to have not treat yourself that well. You're going to allow society to dictate how you live your life. But when you learn how to say no, how to set your boundaries, how to set your rules, how to set your habits, no to this, no to that, no to you, then life gets a lot better, because through process of elimination, you're left with people that treat you well, people who like you, people who you like, jobs that you're good at, that you enjoy doing, employers who you respect, partners who you respect, and with good habits for yourself. So welcome in, fam. Much love, Trap here. If that sounds like something you need, make sure to stay to the end of the video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up video, and make sure to comment to know so I keep doing these videos. This is a small channel. Every comment matters. So, another Sunday out here, hanging with the sheep. Sheep. Got some office work. Gonna go surf. Gonna eat good food. But I want to share this with you. Saying yes to things is only going to get you so far. Saying no to things is actually more important, and it's much harder. It's a harder skill. So there's the what is probably the most important. What to say no to. There's the how to say no. There's the who to say no to. Start with the who, because it's simple. You got to say no to everyone if it crosses the what. So it doesn't matter. You don't have special, like my friends get to treat me different, or my partner gets to treat me different, or my boss gets to treat me different. No, these rules apply to everyone. I don't get to treat me different either, right? You're going to have established high standards for yourself, and you're going to enforce those boundaries with everyone, and your life's going to get a lot better. Again, some people are going to exit, some people are, but over time, and it's just going to get better, because who's going to be left? Now, it's important to treat people well also, to have high standards for how you treat other people, treat others how you want to be treated. Otherwise, it's going to cause a lot of conflict and drama and strife. But as long as you're very respectful to people and you respect their boundaries, if you're very strong and adamant and firm, and these are my boundaries, do not cross them, then it's going to go well for you. But again, if you're clown on other people, trash other people, don't respect other people's things or times, don't care what they say, they say don't do this, and you want them to follow your rules, then there's going to be a lot of pushback, which, yeah, so that's an important part of it. So who to set boundaries with? Everyone. No one's special. You know me for longer, you should treat me better, right? Not worse. And yeah, it's important to establish the boundaries early. What should the boundaries be? So this is where you get to be more strategic and to be more discerning, and brainstorm and make a list and say what's okay, what's not okay. I'll share some of the things with you so that you can sort of create your own. But what sort of boundaries? Well, you got to zoom out even a little bit further and be like, what's my life mission? What are my values? So the boundaries are specific things to protect your values and your life mission. So if my value is health, happiness, peace, then my boundaries are, there's not going to be loud music at night in my environment. People can't just come and go into my environment at any time. If it's also about happiness and respect, then people can't tease me. I don't like to be teased. Some people like to be teased, but I don't like to be teased. I also don't tease people. That's an important part of it. I also don't disrupt other people's quiet and peace. I don't, to an extent, you have to do some work you don't like, but I'm not going to have a career that I don't like or jobs that I don't like. In fact, I'm going to I'm going to love the work that I do. Very important. So I'm going to say no to all kinds of money-making opportunities. I'm going to say no to all sorts of jobs. If I don't love them, then it's a no. Same goes for the people who I spend a lot of time with. If I don't love them, then it's a no. If I'm not crazy about them, it's a no. So you may spend more time alone, but you're also okay spending more time alone because you treat yourself well, right? You have certain boundaries. I don't let myself stay up late on the phone or computer, right? That's no to me. I wouldn't let other people come into my space, and I won't do the same thing to me. What else is a no? Yeah, eat a bunch of junk food. So I will say no to other people. Do you want to eat this? Do you want to eat that? If it's not agreeing with my diet. But you also have to say no to myself when I'm in the store. Like, can we just get the potato chips? No. No, it doesn't align. You don't get a free pass because you're you. You have to treat yourself even better than other people treat you. Otherwise, it's not going to be congruent. They're going to see right through it. It's going to be, you have to demand excellence from yourself. Part of that is, and part of things for yourself is, I'm not going to be a lazy bum. Part of it's financial, so you're going to say no to opportunities that don't really reward you for your time. And that's also for yourself. You're going to say no to wasting and squandering your money and creating stress in your life, creating stress of lack. So you don't do that, then you're going to create a redundancy and security, right? What else do we say no to? Just being treated generally poorly, not just being teased, but being called names or characterized or having tantrums thrown about. It's okay if people are mad about things, and it's okay to receive feedback. So there's sort of a fine line there. But if you get the sense that people aren't treating you well, then it's a no. You can't do that, and we're not going to spend time together. Or you can't do that, or if you want to do that, we're not going to spend time together. Sorry, it's a no. There's plenty of people. There's how many billions of people in the world? We'll lose count. 7 billion people. You can find 3 friends who are going to treat you super well and treat each other super well. You can't be friends with 7 billion people. You can't be acquaintances with 7 billion people. You only need 3 real good people in your life, close people. I mean, more acquaintances is better, but like the real close people, maybe a partner, a mentor, a mentee, and a best friend. So maybe 4. And then hopefully you have your kids and your mom and so on. So it expands a little bit. But the point is, you don't need 1 million people. You only need a couple people who treat you well. And there's billions of people in the world. Someone can do it. So you can say no to 6,999,999,990. Say no, and you're left with 10 who are going to treat you real well, and you're going to treat them well, and you're going to lift each other up and help you accomplish your dreams, right? So you say no to a lot of people. You're going to say no. You establish your boundaries and rules and behaviors. No one can cross those, whether it's yourself or whether it's other people. You're going to protect yourself. You're going to value yourself. You're going to take care of yourself. You're not going to you're going to expect more of yourself. You're not going to allow yourself to be mediocre, and you're not going to allow people around you to treat you in a mediocre way. And how are you going to do it? How you do it doesn't matter that much, to be honest, because as long as it gets done, it got done. As long as people hear you, runny butt. She got a runny butt. As long as people hear you, it's good. So if you got to be pushed to a snapping point and say it in anger, as long as you follow your own rules and you're respectful. If it's got to be done, it's got to be done. Something that I've learned about this is that when it comes to setting boundaries, a lot of the times there's no good way for people to receive it. Or they'll say, oh, you communicated it this way, you should have communicated that way, or your timing was bad, or really they just don't want to hear the content, and it doesn't matter. There's no good or best optimal way. You just have to say it. I'll say that again because that's something super important that I've learned is when you're aggressively setting your boundaries, people will often not like your content, and they'll tell you that they're not going to listen to your content because your timing was bad and your the way you said it was bad. They just don't they just don't want to hear it, but you have to communicate it anyways. So you can't spend all this time worrying, thinking, how am I gonna communicate? It's just however it gets done, it gets done. I really believe that. I've been in enough relationships and had enough employees, various people in my life, friends, to really believe that is how you communicate is sort of overrated here. It needs to get done, and do it in a way that's follows your own rules. People aren't going to like it, but they're going to respect you more, and many of them will follow those rules. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. What's gonna end up happening is you're gonna just treat people super well, and they're gonna treat you super well, and you're gonna treat yourself super well, and you're gonna be healthier. You're gonna be happier. You're going to be wealthier. You're gonna have more solid relationships. You're gonna have more respect. You're gonna have more respect for yourself. You're gonna have more peace in your life, and it's gonna be so worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. I promise you. So, if you found that useful, you made it to the end, and make sure to hit the thumbs up. Make sure to share. A couple personal updates if you made it all the way to the end of the videos. I want to reward those of you who made it all the way to the end of the videos. Not too many videos this week. Big projects at work and personal things going on. We're transitioning to a new software, like our website migration, and I'm leading that project. So I just haven't had as much focus or time for videos this week. But I'm going to, it's just 1 week. Yeah, I dropped the ball. I recorded one video that accidentally got deleted, so I got set back on that too. But yeah, I'm always come back the next week. Also, it's the start of February when you're watching this. So far, the last 2-3 months, I haven't been accepting new clients. I haven't been wanting to. I've been letting my client base dwindle a little bit. I've been in the surf a lot. Some of you might be interested in a mentor-mentee relationship. It costs money, but it's very worth it. I help the people that I work with make more money. Not in a scheme, not in a scam, not in starting a business necessarily. Some of them help them start a business. Some of them help make better investments. Some of them help get a raise at work. But improve your habits, help you through strategies, share things from someone who's been through certain things. If that's something that you want, I'm probably going to open up a couple slots starting in March. And then in April, May, I'm going to open up more slots. As long as I'm living in Hawaii, I think it's going to be a seasonal thing. I don't want the extra work during surf season, which is sort of November, December, January, February, March. I guess October a little bit. So that leaves April, May, June, July, August, September, where I'm willing to take a lot more calls. One-on-one time, give away my one-on-one time, or not give it away, but trade it. But really give it. So if that sounds like what you want, comment down below and be on the lookout, because I say it's limited. It really is limited. It's not some marketing gimmick. The way my life is, like, I don't have that much free time so block off an hour and a half just to really focus on someone and talk is a lot to ask. And by the nature of trading one-on-one time, it's super limited, because I don't even have that many. Even if I said yes to everything, I couldn't even say that yes to that many. I'd hit a wall. pretty soon. So thanks for watching. You made it this far. Again, hit the thumbs up, comment, and share this video. Appreciate you. Much love. Talk to you soon.